against Michigan.
The Cornhuskers of Nebraska take their home field. And the Michigan Wolverines from Ann Arbor have won 5 straight Big Ten openers. Big Ten opener for both teams. Here we go.
It felt before Dana got here, Dylan was kind of showing everybody what he could do. You know, I mean,
completed 77% of his passes so far with 8 touchdowns and no interceptions. Here's a guy that helps the cause. Emmett Johnson rips one off for about 14. Pick up out to the 39-yard line of the opening play of the game. And now Raiola's in trouble and lost the ball, picks it up, and he scoops it ahead. Johnson had it momentarily. It's going to be an incomplete pass. Raiola again pressured, scrambling around, looking for a receiver. Throws late, got it to his tight end. Big gainer for Lindemeyer. This is Makai Nelson. And Nelson might have another first down.
I see TJ Guy in the game. He didn't play last week. Back in the game there at his end spot.
Raiola sidearms it. First down. Raiola under center now in the red zone at the 14. Little jet sweep on the end around. And inside the 10 goes Jacoby Barney. 5 receiver group. The tight ends now close in on the left. He's looking right. And the fade to the corner, incomplete.
Michigan's going to blitz off the edge.
Johnson comes across. The pooch pass to Lindemeyer. He didn't get there, I don't think.
Did not.
Right at the 5-yard line. Justice Haynes got a couple. Gonna throw on second down. Got it out complete. And out to the 12-yard line to Channing Goodwin. Blitz coming. Might be some motion on the left side, a false start. And the crowd may have caused that. From in his own end zone. Look out. Got away from it. And got it out. About Ronnie called a fair catch. A huge bounce for the Cornhuskers. From the Michigan 37. Raiola sidearms it complete. Johnson. Isaiah Mosey into the lineup on second down and 2. They'll give him a carry. No, that's Johnson. Johnson got maybe one. Now it's an I backfield with a fullback in there, and this is a first down run. They'll try a 44-yard field goal. And this one's going to be wide right. Not close. Now the first down, back to the ground game to Haynes. He stood up at the 45.
They get the ball out quick. There's 2 blockers out there with the speed gets around the corner. Perfect call at the right time.
Second and 10, straight drop this time. Fires complete. Trying to get to the corner and getting there, and a first down as well as McCulley again.
It's funny, we do talk to all these defensive coordinators. Dean yards in the open. It's going to happen right out here. This is the guy that just nobody covers on the play. Kind of stutters and goes right by him, and that's you can't.
I'm going to have to earn all of this one. Third and 10. Underwood going to go deep to the corner. Off the fingertips of Channing Goodwin.
Throw it any better than.
Struggle a little bit so far through 3 weeks this season. Not with this one, though. Right down the middle. Raiola, screen pass. Johnson. Whoa, what a wicked move that was. Johnson on the ground. He's got the first down for the Wolverines for the first time since 2 years ago.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and an interception. Tyre Hill had his hands on it. His teammate got his hands under it. Sullivan with the interception. The first, as Gary said, suffered by Raiola. And it comes in a
but still, that hurts the team right there.
Jordan Marshall and out of the backfield, quarterback run all the way. And here he goes. Underwood, touchdown, Michigan. 37 yards for the score.
He read it right when that linebacker left. No throw necessary on this one. A designed run for a touchdown.
Zvada in for the point after. Up and good. Huskers who've had 2 good drives and now an interception. The first one suffered by Dylan Raiola all year, and it ended up being 6 points in a hurry. He's pressured again, and again he lobs one out there.
The distance is what caused it to be a false start, though.
Well, now it's a false sack.
And they lose 5 on a tough call. You know, Gene and I disagree a little bit.
Then a 37-yard run by Bryce Underwood. That was a touchdown. Jordan Marshall in the backfield with Underwood in a pistol set. They fake it to him. Underwood going to go deep. Double coverage, maybe triple coverage. Underwood got some heat. Down he goes. And the ball came out of the end. And Nebraska's covered it, I believe. Nice smooth pass without the pressure he's faced so far. They'll keep it on the ground. Emmett Johnson spins his way into Michigan territory. No slouch either. Lindemeyer, the tight end in motion. Raiola trying to throw a slant, and the flag comes out. Interference upcoming. Raiola again. The heat is coming. He got away from it and throws down the middle and got it complete to the 21-yard line at a first down.
His head calm, look downfield, and he knows he can find McCullough coming across the field.
Dane Key with the reception. Michigan thinking about a blitz. They back out of it. Raiola throw is complete. Yes, he can. So Nebraska's on the board. So far, it's been all Michigan. Justice Haynes. Wow, he got about 7 or 8 yards out of what looked like nothing.
Yeah, just
in this one. Underwood, he's going to go down. Wow, coming off the corner like a rocket.
The opposite side guard at the block and had no chance.
Second down, 16. Here's a flare out to Haynes, and Haynes slipped. I don't know if his knee went down.
I think it did, man.
Michigan's going to play it safe with Haynes, and it'll be 4th down.
Yeah, see, I think...
Second down and 5. There's a good throw and a first down.
You know what?
Raiola flips it out to the sideline. Lindemeyer. Now you hear the chants of Luke again. Raiola under center at the 28-yard line. And Johnson got about a yard. Raiola going deep. Got a man. Touchdown, Nebraska. Jakari Barney for the score.
What is going on? That's just a busted coverage for sure. There needs to either be a free safety in the middle or this switch just won't get it.
Gunannon's point after, and we're tied in Lincoln.
If you're Biff Poggi as a head coach, what are you deciding to do? A 2-minute drill? True freshman quarterback? The game's kind of changed. Crowd's on fire.
That is true. Justice Haynes. Well, that might do it. He's got 3 touchdown runs of over 50 this year, including 75, and he's got another one. Touchdown, Justice Haynes.
And then pick him off. What a play. Run right by the safety that time.
Zvada in for the point after. And it's good.
How about that offensive line play by Michigan now?
Shuffles out of the backfield. Raiola. Back shoulder throws incomplete. And low snap, he handles it. And throws and completes it. Down to the 40. Throws going to his left and he completes it again. It's another first down. It's Quinn Clark. And got away from the first man, but not the second. And he's buried again. This one's Jimmy Rolder.
See, this is what Dana Holgis...
4-man rush. Raiola gets away from some pressure. Now he's going to load it pretty soon and let it fly. There it comes. Jump ball in the end zone. It's caught! Touchdown, Nebraska! Jakari Barney. Oh, my goodness. Just like they drew it up.
Would have taken a timeout with 20 or 25 seconds. Then they wouldn't have thrown this pass because there was no risk.
He's in the end zone, and he is.
That's where allowing it to go to 1 second allowed Nebraska to say, what the heck?
Extra point is good. Sometimes you think you've seen every. First down at the 41. Justice Haynes. And they have him bottled up after a gain of only about a yard as we check. Blitz coming. And the throw's complete to one of those tight ends.
Different with that last play, don't they?
They sure do. Underwood on a throwback screen. Nice read by the defense. He'll get the carry. And got it out to around the 6. 2nd and 7. Try the same play. Not the same result, although Johnson's fighting for a yard or two. He'll be to his left again. Yes, he will. Morgan backpedaling.
Great punt.
This one takes a nice roll.
Back to get some easy throws and use those wideouts.
On the ground. Slant incomplete. 3rd down. Throw on the run is a strike complete to Klein. Back to Haynes, and down he goes for about a 5-yard loss.
That's it.
Underwood, plenty of time. Fires. Oh, what a catch by McCulley. It's on, it's a maybe.
It's a maybe.
Just that close, Gene. Is that?
I tell you, it's close. I got to say that.
It's not an inch. I take all that back. As a look to the sideline, he's going to change things up. Flushed out of the pocket to his left again. Tries to square his body and throw, and that's out of bounds in 20-25. Kick on the way, and he got it with plenty to spare.
Yeah, easy. I mean,
4-man rush. Raiola loads and comes short across the middle, and already has over 100 yards, and now it's Marshall's turn. They go to him again, and he's got a big opening again, and he is gone. Jordan Marshall, he'll take it to the end zone touchdown.
Hit level, bust them out. Beautiful play. I'll tell you what, Samaj Morgan did a great job downfield.
Does it from 54, and the extra point is up and good. Come back again from the same deficit. Throwback screen. Mackay Nelson broke a tackle and then dropped himself.
Yes, two people blocking him.
Whoa, Lindenmeyer just buried and gets
this guy.
And a form tackle. He's hoping year 3 in Nebraska goes as well as Temple and Baylor. And he's going to have to come from the Michigan 43. Empty backfield for Dylan Raiola. Here comes the blitz. Over the middle. Completes it. And it's a 9-yard pick. Johnson. Nice cutback.
Oh.
Wow, he did that in a hurry. RPO, the throw out to about the 14. Raiola, trouble again, and down he goes again. Raiola rolling to throw. End zone. Touchdown, Nebraska. There's a flag down.
I think he stepped out.
Out of bounds and was the first to touch the forward pass. Illegal touch. Lost it down. Previous spot, 4th down.
Getting the crowd going as we start the 4th quarter. And a 38-yard field goal attempt on the way for Cunanan, and it's up and good. In the 4th quarter when they so desperately need to get the ball back. Underwood down the middle. Got it complete to the tight end. Marshall.
Right here. The pass rush.
Blitz coming up the middle. Underwood throws on the run and overthrows his intended receiver, Channing Goodwin. To head out on 3rd down and 12. Michigan brings an extra man. Raiola trying to get out of there, and he's going to get sacked again. They keep it on the ground, and it's Marshall again, and he's got about 13 more. 242 yards on the ground for Michigan. They're not going to get another one on that play. The rolls that way, the throws that way. Morgan got the first down.
Broke a tackle.
Play clock almost ran out. Blitz coming from the secondary. Throws to Haynes. Broke a tackle. Down the sideline. First down and plenty more all the way. Marshall lifted in the air and dropped for no gain. Clock down again. The gives to Haynes. And Haynes has got all kinds of room and a big hole. 9 and 3rd and 10.
They did.
They fake the jet sweep. Underwood keeps it and loses a yard. Quarterback draw again. And he's got the first down. It's 1st and goal at the 9. 40 on the clock. Underwood trying to get to the edge. He got to about the 3. And it's a quarterback run, and he's not going to get there. So it's 4th down in the left hash, and it's up and it's perfect. Emmett Johnson, the running back, in on the right side. He looks that way, throws the slant to him, and picks up about 5 yards on that one. Dillon has time this time. Does come back short, though, and Johnson made the catch and got the first down. Clock running, 2:35 to play. Raiola. And
I think his arm got...
Michigan, 4-man rush. Raiola got away from the first wave. I don't know if that's a fumble or not, but his lineman caught it anyway. And they're wasting valuable seconds. Raiola. And he throws a strike. It's not going to be a first down, but it's 4th and 1. And that acting head coach. And it's a flare pass. They got it out. And it's Harburg. Heinrich Harburg's got the first down. Now you got Raiola. Going to go deep, streak, left sideline. Battle for it. Is there a flag? Raiola sidearms it. What a throw and what a catch. And
he'll miss the first half of the next game.
Final look. Right there. He tucks it into his body. And then the hit from the 3-yard line. Sidearm throw out and in for the touchdown. And it's Harburg again. Former quarterback has got the score.
Quickly out to the outside. It's almost like a pick. And then you let your tight end H-back turn it up and make...
Up and good. Let's see where he goes with the kick. Going to go with the right foot to the left side. Doesn't pay hot. Michigan's got it, though. Marshall into the pile. And right now, in a pistol set behind Underwood. Bredesen will be the lead man. He's going to cut it the other way, though. Marshall broke a tackle, and he slides over the first down marker and everything else.
And raises the scoreboard.
Raises the scoreboard for sure. The folks here in Lincoln who, as always, show out big for their team.